Hey guys, so today we're going to go over some vitamins for weight loss, and one of them is an amazing vitamin. It is, however, fat soluble, so crazy concept. That means that you can actually overdose on it. And when I tell you what it is, you're gonna be blown because most of us who are out in the sun a lot, we find that we kind of feel a little bit nauseous if we've been in the sun too long, and this is why. Vitamin D is the vitamin that we obviously get from sunlight, but we also get it from our foods as well. And you can even take a supplementation, like a vitamin capsule supplement. However, because it is fat soluble, this is one of those things that your body can overdose on. So when you get too much of it, you'll notice that you get really sick and nauseous. So, for example, I always like to use the example of someone being out in the sun too long and they get a little bit like almost not necessarily heat sick, but they'll start to get a little bit nauseous. You'll get a headache. You tend to have a little bit more sensitivity to light and sound, obviously, with a headache. And you'll also want to like up your water intake, even though it is a fat soluble. So it's not going to be as easy to get it out of your body's system as it would be if it was a water soluble, because then you could just flush it out of your system. Vitamin D is one of those things that we absolutely have to have for women more than men because we need it to help process our calcium. And once we are after the age of like 25, you'll notice those levels kind of dip along with our calcium levels. So they'll tell you to start taking your vitamin supplements of vitamin D and calcium. And they even do like a combo where it's vitamin D and calcium combined. You'll notice like they've started putting vitamin D rich calcium whole milk because those two kind of go hand in hand and they help the other do their job better. Vitamin D is really important for your immune system. It also helps with hormone regulation. So, super imperative that we are getting enough of it. It's also really great for your mood, which is why some people are like, I just need to sit in the sun and that'll make me happy. Because what? It totally does. So, getting any type of sun exposure to get like your daily equivalent, you would need non direct sunlight for a minimum of 20 minutes. And that's good to go. You don't need anything extreme. If you are someone who is photosensitive, you can always do some supplementations and get foods that are high in vitamin D. Most of those contain like calcium rich foods because we're fortifying it with vitamin D. You can also get it from a lot of meats. So, like fish is a great option. Uh, Pretty much most meats contain a level of vitamin D because guess what? Your animals that you're eating, they were out in the sun too. It also is great for improving concentration levels, your ability to learn, and even your memory. So, it is definitely one of those supplements that you want to have in your daily routine. All right. So, tomorrow we're going to talk a lot about our next vitamin, which is one of the ones that almost everyone is deficient in. So make sure you're tuning in. Bye.